Thanks for joining us. First at 6, a Huger man police say harassed Hispanic men in a now viral video is out of jail tonight. At one point in the video, the man appears to take the driver's keys so he couldn't leave. Emily Deanne was there this morning as Sean Michael Emmerich Johnson made his first court appearance.
Sean Michael Emmerich Johnson faces a slew of charges, including felony kidnapping and impersonating an ICE officer. His family was in court and says he faces many mental health challenges.
And he has requested, he's told us that he needs help, and he has tried to get help, but he needs to continue with that therapy.
Johnson's family asked the judge to let their son out of jail so he could seek treatment. Sullivan's Island police say Johnson turned himself in late Friday night. He is charged with felony kidnapping, impersonating a law enforcement officer, larceny, and third-degree assault and battery. The video went viral earlier this week after police say Johnson impersonated an ICE officer.
You got caught, Mo. Where you from? Mexico? You from Mexico? You're going back.
In court, the public defender said Johnson was extremely sorry for his actions. His family says they know he has mental health and alcohol issues.
That's crazy. Man. It's crazy how, because of what's going on with this administration, how people feel so emboldened to just throw their humanity out the window. I can't imagine going up to somebody and be like, ha, gotcha. You going back. Like where I know they said he has mental health issues, and kudos to him for turning himself in, but I can't even imagine just going up to some random people and be like, gotcha. I did it. Trump said you guys are gonna get arrested. I don't know. I mean, he just admitted he got mental health issues. That's what his family says. But still, like, the balls on this man. Goodness.
Issues and want to help him receive the treatment he needs.
He turned himself in, Your Honor, and I can guarantee he's not going to be a flight risk, and he's not a danger to the community. He lives right down the road from me.
I'm mindful of his need for treatment, but I'm also mindful that the indicia of danger to others is certainly there by those two charges.
The judge said in an effort to help Johnson seek treatment, she would grant him bond. Johnson was given a $20,000 bond for kidnapping, a $10,000 bond for impersonating a law enforcement officer, a nearly $2,000 bond for assault, and a $500 bond for petty larceny. Johnson is expected to appear in court next on March 4th on Sullivan's Island. Working for you, Emily Deanne, News 4.
Give somebody a little bit of power and see what they do with it. It really shows the kind of person people get to become when you give them a little bit of power, not responsibility. And when I say responsibility, I mean like actual power. Like, that man probably felt like he had their entire future in his hands and felt so emboldened to do that by just stepping up to some random guys and be like, "You're done." Like, you gotta have some real thinking of power to abuse that. Because I mean, I think that's what ended up happening. But at least he's a guy's good enough to turn himself in. So hopefully he reforms from this, because taking pride and taking happiness in someone's misfortune is not the best thing for humanity. Like, I don't think people should be taking pride and misfortune of people who are just trying to make a living. Like, I get the whole premise of it. I understand what they're trying to say or saying, but you should not take pleasure in trying to destroy other people's lives. But that's just me. But
And this comes amid a crackdown on illegal immigration as part of the Trump administration's new orders. On Friday, Congresswoman Nancy Mace says.
But anyway, anybody there, be safe. Whatever family situation you're in, be safe. Take care of your loved ones. Know your rights. Regardless of who you are, you shouldn't let people abuse your rights. I don't care if you're an ICE agent. I don't care if you're a police officer. Don't let people abuse your rights, especially here in America. Like and subscribe. Love.